Okay. What do you put this at? $3.50. Dum, 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 dum. Just gonna wait a little bit for people to come into the room. So I tell people what I'm doing today. I'm making some cupcakes. Dum, 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 dum. Stuff ready. Where's my big peppers? There. The hell? There we go. Pan ready. So we got the old pan ready to make my beautiful cupcakes. Well, I guess Jay's home from work. I hear the dog barking outside. Yeah, he's home. I hear the end of that. He's going nuts. I better go see if it's him. Just to make sure. I'm making a live. So I was planning on making these on the weekend with Jay, but we didn't feel like really doing much on the weekend. You know, we had our barbecue, whatever. We went out with Bella for a ride and stuff like that. Went to the dog park, that kind of thing. But I didn't really feel like making much this weekend, guys. As you've seen, I did make that soup yesterday. Absolutely delicious. So we're having that for lunch today, so I don't have to cook lunch. Oh. But for now, I'll be using this butter pecan cake mix. You can get this at a Dollar Tree for dirt cheap. Sometimes they come on 2 for $2 and whatnot. I remember when they were like 88 cents, but that's rare that you find that for 88 cents now. If I do find them for 88 cents, I'm going to stock up. So I'm making cookies today because I want to make some cookies for this week. And I also want to make some, sorry. What am I saying cookies? I am making cupcakes. You want cupcakes or cookies?
Cupcakes.
Okay, I am making cupcakes. And some of them are going to be for this week, and some are going to go in the freezer for next month. Because next month I'm going to start my summer stock up stuff is going to come out, and we're going to start eating the summer stock up stuff. And, you know, having a bunch of cupcakes out, like a whole tray out, would be bad for me because access to a lot of sugar, right? It's nice to have a treat once in a while, but not all the time. So I'm using up these red sour pitted cherries that I had on my best before table. Finally opening the jar. I'm going to add that to the cupcakes today. And we're going to make some lovely cupcakes. So what do you think I should use? Should I use these liners, the black and white, the hearts, or, oh, gotta get my other container. I haven't made cupcakes in a long time, guys. I have the ones with the balloons on it. I have the ones with the, oh, those are Easter eggs, but, or they're just a plain. I was thinking maybe these, eh? Maybe the heart ones. Heart ones are nice. And it goes with the cherries, right? So this is an unplanned live. Hi, Jay. How was work, sweetheart?
Good, thank you.
Good. Bella, bring your bowl out over there. I don't want to trip on that. You know that. Keep that out of the kitchen, honey. Yes, hearts would go good with the cherries, right? So I was thinking it would make about, how many cupcakes does it make? Cupcake. Make 22 cupcakes. Yeah, right. Doesn't make 22 cupcakes. I doubt that.
Micro cupcakes.
Maiden. Hi. Hi, Maiden. How are you? Hello, Sylvia. Hello, SFA. I'm making cupcakes today. Something different. And I'm going to freeze half of it and put the rest in the fridge for the week, whatever. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It feels like a Monday today because we had a long weekend. So I keep saying Monday, but it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. I actually have to change that now that I think about it because it says Monday cupcakes. Hi, Jester. How are you? How are you feeling today? I'm making cupcakes today. So it's going to be a delicious butter pecan cupcake with red sour cherries. It says pitted. Pitted means with pits in it, AJ?
For me?
Pitted? Or
pits have been removed.
Okay, good. I always get that confused. Yeah, once they're baked, I wrap them up in individual, like in saran wrap, and I just put them in the freezer because I don't want to have access to all of it right now. So I'm going to keep some for next month. You know, because if you have a whole tray, you're just going to eat cupcakes all week, and I can't do that.
I can.
Well, you can, but you're not going to. Oh, that's fine, Sylvia. That's fine. Yeah, so something different this morning. I also have a pork loin I have to cook up today, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to make, you know me, shish kebabs, or there's kebabs again because I love them so much. And Sherry made my kebabs the other day, and she sent me a picture. I'm like, great. Great. Now I have a craving for it. Oh, SFA, I'm making cupcakes. Yeah. So I'll say it again. Butter pecan with cherry and my cupcakes. It's going to be nice and easy. I'm going to follow the directions. But you know me, I like to soup it up my way. So 1 cup of water or milk. So I'm going to use milk for this today. Hi, SFA. If you didn't hear me say hi. Hi. Welcome, my friend. Oh, you know what, guys? I also have raspberry jam that needs to be used up, and I have some strawberries that need to be used up. So I could also do that if I wanted to.
You want to?
He wants to, yeah. Of course, he wants everything on his cupcakes, eh? So half my face, I'm just trying something new. I have my stand here, and it's a stand that I could kind of twist it and everything else, so I could move it where I want, but I think this is the perfect spot. Okay, so I need some eggs. So this requires 3 eggs. Now, if you don't have eggs, you could use applesauce or you could use oatmeal. So I'm going to use a little bit of oatmeal, and I'm only going to use 2 eggs. Because I like my eggs for breakfast, not for much baking. And I have lots of oatmeal to get rid of. I'll be right back. Here I come. Now, I don't know if I should show the bowl, the video staring at the bowl, or just show you as I go. Maybe I could do both. Let's see. Let's try this new stand. I'm scared that I'll lose my phone though. Let me see. Let's do this. All right. Now I didn't do dishes yet, guys. So see that mess right there? See that mess? That's reality TV right there. Look, people have dishes. You know? Oh, you're watching my soup? Oh, SFA, greatest soup. And Jester, if you're still out here, make a pea soup if you can with that black garlic that you got. Black garlic is a fermented garlic. Absolutely delicious in a dish. I prefer that to actual garlic now. Like to actual fresh garlic. The black fermented garlic is so much better. I'm trying to move this around here without breaking my... There we go. Look at that. I like this stand. Jay found it and I totally forgot I had it. It's like a snake stand, so it kind of twists and everything else. So, all right. So right off the bat, I'm going to use 2 of these eggs in the bowl. Push that aside before I drop it on the ground. Typical me. Ooh, you know what, babe? I'm going to use that beautiful vanilla we made.
I want you. I've been using them in the pancakes.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Before it's all gone.
Yeah. So we make our own vanilla. We use vanilla beans, fresh vanilla beans, and we put it in, what is it, rum?
I put it in rum, but you put it in vodka too.
You can put it in vodka or rum. I put a little bit of rum and vanilla bean, and we let it sit there for a couple weeks. So I'm just going to put a little splash of that in with the eggs. Okay. Oh, I could agree with that. That would be a disaster. Having kids becomes a little bit messy and time consuming to do your dishes and everything. You know what I mean? I don't have kids at the house now. It's just me, my husband, and my dog. But I cook all day long. Make videos. So being a YouTuber as well is, yeah, dishes constantly. Especially if you're a foodie and you have a food channel. Okay, so this requires 1 cup of milk or 1 cup of water. I'm going to do the milk today because I actually have milk in hand. So this is half a cup. All right, this is going to be absolutely delicious. And 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Oh, shit. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. See ya, girl. I don't have vegetable oil, guys. I have olive oil, so I'm just going to use 1/3 cup of olive oil. In the bowl it goes. All right. I used up a lot of my olive oil. Olive oil is so expensive now. So expensive. Can't believe it. They want you to buy the canola oil and vegetable oil because it's cheaper, they say. Oh, so now I'm just going to whisk it together. Now, I bought these jars of cherries last year, and I used it for, I think, a cheesecake. The other jar, I had two jars, and they were on special. I used 1 jar for cheesecake, and I don't remember what they taste like. If they're sour, they say they're sour, but I don't remember them being sour. So we'll see how that tastes. Let's open a jar. So it's called the S&F. Red sour pitted cherries and light syrup. And that's what I'll be using in there today. Ooh. Smells good. Taste test time. Let's try the cherries, guys. Now, usually I'm allergic to cherries, but because it's been canned, if it's frozen, it's fine. If it's cooked, it's fine. I'm hoping that this won't affect me right now. I don't think it will, but.
You want me to taste that cherry? Is that what you say? Oh, well, okay, I'm here.
Oh, these are good. I think, yeah, these are good. You got like,
They're not maraschino, but they're good.
Oh, they're freaking good. They're sour cherries. Mamma mia.
Hi, everyone.
So I'm going to put some in there. Hello, Missy. Today I'm making cupcakes. I'm making butter pecan cherry cupcakes. I was going to make a video, but you know what? I just put out a video today, and I have another video that's on hold, so yeah. So I'm going to put some cherries in here. Not going to put too many because I'm going to put some on top as well. Yeah, I think I might have to keep some of these to make like a little Black Forest cheesecake or something.
Yes.
So good. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Yes, love the mamma mia. I'm not Italian, I'm French, but I'll still say it. Mamma mia, mamma mia.
So keep them up.
Okay. Oh, there's a big helicopter going by. Lately, there's been so many helicopters in our area. And they're loud. They almost sound like the military helicopters. Okay, so I'm using this. This is the stuff you get at the Dollar Tree or Dollarama or grocery stores, but there we go. I usually stock up special. And they can last years. It says best before, let's say. Here it says best before July 2024. I've opened some that were 3 years old and there was nothing wrong with it. Because it's dry, it's put in a dry area. It's not, as long as it's not like chunky and stuff like that, it's fine. This has been dry. It's been sitting in the box, in the bag, unaffected. Does not do anything to the taste. That's just the best before date. So best before and expired are two different things, guys. If you didn't know that, when it says best before, it's just a quality assurance for the stores to take it off the shelf. It's not at the peak quality taste for them, but things could last sometimes years after the best before. If it says expired, then it's like iffy, you don't really want to go past the expired date. Okay, so this is going in the bowl. Ed would love them. I'm sure he will love them. I haven't tried these. I haven't made cupcakes in so long. You say Mamma Mia for everything, Sylvia? Mamma Mia! Mamma Mia! So I'm pouring this whole bag in with the wet stuff. And like I said, I only used 2 of the eggs. So I'm substituting one of the eggs for some oatmeal to get rid of my oatmeal. Because I'm trying to use up some stuff in my pantry right now, guys. Like, I'm tired of looking at that best before table and stuff. I'm like, oh. So yesterday I used up the pea soup. Some of it anyways. There's still some left in that container. But let's see what we'll use today. Today we're using my witchy spoon. Magic spoon. Should I sing the song live, guys? I think I should. So we're going to put good vibes into this dish, into this beautiful batter. Let's do it now. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. You got to see it live, people. Look at that. Also have bananas, an egg, and some yogurt. Oh, yeah. I have some bananas, a big bag of bananas in my freezer downstairs I have to use up. And I have some zucchini. I want to make more of that zucchini bread I made a while back. Oh, we just finished our last loaf from the freezer. Absolutely delicious. No, sorry, it was not zucchini. It was avocado bread. I still have some avocados as well. So I can make zucchini bread, avocado bread, banana bread, and I might do that soon and store it in my freezer because they store it quite well. So what I'll do is I'll put it in parchment paper and then I'll wrap it in foil and then I'll put it in a bag and no frost gets to that. Okay. So I have the oven set at 350. Now, guys, if you didn't know this as well, I'll give you a little trick. When I was in a relationship formerly, this is a long time ago, when I was like 20 years old, my ex had a little kid, and we couldn't afford to make a birthday cake. But we had this, and we had the batter. So what I did is we took the ice cream cones, we put them in the muffin trays, you fill it up halfway with the batter, and then it makes a nice ice cream cone cake. So then you can put sprinkles on top or cream or whatever you want, right? Kids loved it. It was absolutely delicious. It was a cone cake. So if you run out of ideas, guys, or if you don't have the lining for cupcakes, you could also use ice cream cones. It's a nice little party thing that you could do. Oh, wrong box. So yeah, I was thinking about doing that today, but I'm like, no, because it won't hold right in the freezer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would break up in the freezer. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. We need to get this channel going. I need to get these recipes out to people so people can know how to cook on a budget, how to make things dirt cheap, and how to enjoy yummy food. Nice and easy food, guys. That's what I like to do, is nice and easy food on a budget. I try my best to save and stretch everything I have. If you watched today's video, I made a nice black pea soup. It's on my channel. Black garlic pea soup. And I also took the meat from the broth that I made, and I had that for my dog. So a little bit of meat, made some broth, and also made a beautiful soup. Now they say that this is going to make 22 cupcakes. I doubt that. I think I might make 12 good ones. Good morning, Janet. Good morning. I'm making cupcakes today. So I'm going to use this guy right here, and I'm going to scoop it in the cupcake thing here. So one level like that into the cupcake liner. Oh yeah, that should be enough. That's perfect. That's the perfect scoop for each one. I'll show you once I'm done how much it actually... Oh God, this is going to be so good, Jay. I could see and smell just how good this is going to be. Like, it would have been better if I had chocolate chips too, but I don't have chocolate chips right now. Never seen the flavor. We'll have to look. Oh, this company here, Betty Crocker, has so many flavors. The chocolate ones are really good, but they downsized a lot. Before, I used to buy one of these and it used to make me a 8-inch cake. Now it doesn't make an 8-inch cake. If it does, it's just one layer. Before, it used to be 2 layers. I was able to do a 2-layer cake. Not anymore. They downsized the amount and they upped the price. But when you're in a pinch, you know, and you can't afford to have a cake for your kids or something, or someone's birthday comes up and you got to do a cake real quick, best way to do it, you know. Or if you want to have a little party, you know, for little kids, best way to do it is to make some cupcakes. You know, spread it around and everybody gets a little cake. It's less mess as well. You don't have to use as many dishes. Like, you don't need to get paper plates or anything like that. You just take a cupcake and there you go. Add some sprinkles on it. Make yourself a little icing on top if you want, or just sprinkle it with a little bit of icing sugar. And the flavors are endless. Like, you could do whatever you want with it, guys. I'm just adding the cherries because I want to get rid of the cherries. I was originally going to make cheesecake, but I have no more cream cheese. And I want to bake today. I want to get rid of this. Like I said, I want to get rid of this for sure, because the date on it. So my table is kind of going down a little bit, that best before table, which is good. Because I want the space in there. I want my table area to be clear so I can move that table out of there and kind of work on other things in my pantry. So my pantry is not like just a cupboard, guys. My pantry is an actual room. I took one of my older bedrooms. It was a small bedroom, maybe like it would have been good for just a little child. So it's a small bedroom, but I converted it into a pantry, walk-in pantry. And yeah, my $5 pantry is a big 4-shelf pantry, but my everyday pantry is a walk-in pantry. It's a room. Oh, it's cold here too. Right now it's only, oh my God, it's only 6 degrees Celsius here. That's freezing. That's like cold burr. Well, I'm wearing a shirt under here, under this thing here, And I'm wearing an apron and I'm still cold. Mind you, it's like a skirt, right? It's like a dress, so I should be wearing pants. Okay, so I guess it will make a little bit more than 12. So I'll get my other one out. I hope you don't see my big butt here. There you go. All right. I'll tell you, everything turned green so fast here. Like overnight, there was leaves. I'm like, it's amazing how fast things change. But I'm loving it because I was really hating this winter. I really wasn't liking the winter we had. It was a cold winter and I was always cold and uncomfortable. No matter how much clothes I put on, my nose, my ears, everything was always cold. I had to wear a freaking toque in the house. Even though the temperature was really high, I was always cold. So glad it's coming into the summer temperatures. I'll probably bitch about it then. Oh, it's so hot. But we're lucky. We're blessed. We got central air after we bought this house. We're like, there's no way we'll have an air conditioner big enough to like cool off this house, right? So instead of getting an old air conditioner or getting an air conditioner that would cost us a lot more to cool the house, we got ourselves central air. Since we are a vegetarian, we have cut the money for groceries to half. I'm maternity leave and I don't earn any money at the moment. Yeah, I could see that being more cost efficient because the prices of meat is very expensive. That I could see. Definitely. But there's like I could also stretch it with the vegetables as well. Like I don't just do it with meat. I do it with everything. Everything I cook, everything if I can make a couple meals with it, I'm good. My husband doesn't like the cold. He works Providence College security, so they run around. He can stay warm. Oh, so because he's running around, he stays warm? Yeah, I don't like the cold either. Don't blame your husband, man. I was stuck under a blanket most of the winter, AJ. Is he in the living room? Did you hear what I said? In the winter, I was stuck underneath the blanket, eh? Most of the time?
I don't know. I had a blanket over my head.
Yeah, Jay had the blanket over his head. He was cold too this winter. Not as bad as me, though.
No, not nearly as bad as you.
Okay. So 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it made 16 large cupcakes. It said 22, so don't always believe what they say. If they're saying 22, it's the small ones. These are normal size cupcakes. So now I'm just going to put some cherries on top. Morning, Spongy. How are you, dear? Did I say hi, Missy? I think I did. Oh, if I didn't, hi, Missy. I forget. Okay. So here's the beautiful cherries. I'm going to put them on the cupcakes. I'm going to put 3 on each, I guess. I'm already thinking, what can I do with the rest of these? I'm like, no, don't. You could just use it all today. Here. Lick my fingers and play with them, eh? Walmart prices went up. They blame the tariffs. No way. Nope. I said it, guys. You know what? Before the tariff, when the tariff was being talked about, I said, watch Walmart go right up there. All those American stores are going to say, oh, it's because of the tariff. No, it's not. It's not the tariff, guys. They're going to get worse, Missy. They're going to get worse. It's going to get crazy. That's why I tell people stock up, man. These are the things that you have to stock up. Why you have to stock up when there's sales and stuff, because it's going to get worse. I hate to scare people. Like, I don't want to scare people. Like, I'm not one of those fear-mongering people. But it's reality. It is reality. And if you don't want to pay, let's say, $4 for a can of corn, or $3 for a bag of macaroni or whatever, better stock up now. Or watch for the sales. I was telling my husband, see, here in Canada, people go to the States to go grocery shopping and bring the groceries here because it was a lot cheaper. What's going to happen is people are going to start coming to Canada and they'll start getting their sales here. But then I don't know about the border now with the tariff and shit, how that works, but yeah, that orange man really fucked a lot of people.
So did the Prime Minister.
Yeah, so did our Mr. whatever, Hadard, or whoever. And it's only going to be good for the rich people. It's not going to be good for the poor people. Or the middle income. Oh my god, this is looking so good, guys. Oh, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. Am I missing somebody? I bought my cheap hair dye. This was $3.97. No, $5.97. That's $2 more. Oh my god. Have you checked the dollar store? Because sometimes they have name brand hair dye there for dirt cheap. Like, I'll check often the dollar store before I go to different places. Like, if I want something like that, I used to buy mine at the dollar store. Mind you, I haven't dyed my hair in a long time. Okay. You know what? I think there's like 2 left in here. That's it. This cherry juice I'm going to keep. I'm going to put it in my fridge. And I'm going to make something else with it. Maybe add it to pancakes or make some kind of syrup with it. I don't know. Because it's a syrup. It says syrup, right? Yeah, different stores, different prices. You have to know your stores. You have to know your sales. You have to... I stick to pretty much the same stores because I kind of know where everything is, how much it is. And when it goes up, I know it goes up. And when it goes down, I know it goes down. Like, I kind of have an idea. But if I go to a different store... Like, I could go to one Food Basics and then go to another Food Basics and something might be 50 cents more. I'm like, why? It's the same freaking store. Yeah, exactly, Janet. Check the dollar store. They have, like, Maybelline or whatever, like, for makeup and stuff, right? Even the hair dye stuff, like, I noticed there's, like, name brand. I'm like, holy shit. These bottles are, like, $11 and they're, like, $2. Okay. Look at this. So I got these ones too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16, 8. So I'm going to keep 8 for this week and 8 for the freezer for next month. That way I don't eat it all. I've been trying to do that with a lot of my sweets. So this way I could enjoy my sweets, but I don't overindulge. Jay hates it. He's like, you put everything in the freezer. It's like, yeah, because I don't overindulge that way. Because if we don't, we'll eat it all in one day. You're waiting for Shaw Market sales this week. My daughter works there, so there's a good sale. She will shop and use her discount. Nice. I used to work for Loblaws, and let me tell you, they don't even give you a discount. Isn't that pathetic? Multi-million-dollar company, billion-dollar company, and they won't even give their staff a discount. They're cupcakes. They're cupcakes. Making this one spongy. You get this at Dollar Tree. It'd be easy for you to make. You could try one out. Try your own flavor and make your own cupcakes. You just put it in a liner. follow the directions on the box. So this one is a butter pecan, and I'm using my cherries, my pitted cherries, sour cherries that I had in a jar. You can put peaches in there, put whatever you like, right? That'd be an awesome recipe for you, Spongy. I worked Walgreen 12 years. We only got 15% off. I wish. We didn't get shit. First dibs on reduced because I was the one reducing it. In my department, anyways. Sand Clubs are pulled in. Sand Club pulls in over $1 million a day. So does Loblaws. It's crazy. You can find out. All you gotta do is Google, say, how much is this company worth? And what are their stocks worth? You look it up on Google, you'll find out a lot about a company. You'd be shocked how much they pull in a day. Especially at Christmas time and Easter and stuff. They make lots of money in one day. One weekend even. Woo. Okay, so I'm putting this in. And we're putting it in for 13 to 18 minutes. Let's try it 13 minutes. It's probably going to go up to 20 with my stupid stove. So 13. Or 14. Okay. My son was telling me about it. Okay. Maybe chicken teriyaki. Ooh, chicken teriyaki. Oh, yummy yum. Yeah, same thing. I look for clearances. I look for clearance bins and everywhere I go. And if there's not, I'm so disappointed. I leave all sad. Unless I got a good sale. If there's no good sales, I feel defeated. Jay knows when I come to the card, I'm like, happy with the bags in my hands. He's like, yeah, she scored good. She scored good. I think anybody that gets a good sale are happy, Oh, now I got dishes. So yeah, I got a pork loin today that I have to use up too, and Sherry made she made those pork kebabs I made not too long ago in the air fryer. She made some the other day and she sent me a picture. So she said they were really good, and I'm like, you know what? Now I got a craving again, so I might have to make that for supper again tonight. The Christmas was a good deal, 90% off. Oh yeah, Christmas time. They just want everything out. They took Spongy's food stamps away. They weren't giving her $91 a month anyways. They weren't giving her but $91. Who could survive with $91 a month? Like, that's crazy. Like,
if that's the States, they got food stamps. That's separate from the money.
That's what she's saying. She goes, they were only giving her Spongy $91 a month for food stamps.
Wow.
That's horrible. Wow. That's when those food trucks that we have here would come in handy for places like that have food stamps like that, Like, I don't think we have food stamps in Canada, AJ?
Nope.
No, we don't have food stamps in Canada. We have food banks and stuff, but just like even the food trucks, like I said, I started going to the food trucks a couple years back, and they come every so often when they can, when they get enough donations from these businesses, whatever. But before that, I've never heard of any food truck or anything like that. But that would be a blessing for them, for you guys. It's sad, yeah, because you can't work. They should see here. We have something called ODSP, Ontario Disability Support Program, and it's well over $1,000 a month. back when I was 19, that was years ago. I'm 47 now. I was with a man and he was on disability. And when I stopped working, I got onto his disability with him and we were making 1400 back then. So now it's a lot more for a couple. So a person, even then now with the cost of living here, it's freaking crazy now. It has a wonderful program, yes, but the cost of living now is ridiculous. You can't get a bachelor apartment for more than under $800, $900. And that's a bachelor apartment. That's just like one room with your kitchen / living room into one kind of thing. It's sad, but people with kids get it. It's okay, but they lie and have boyfriends living with them. But people that needing can't get it. Exactly. Right? See, when I was on it because my boyfriend at the time was on it and because I had to leave that job. So I ended up staying home with his kid, watching his kids and stuff like that while he went to school to get off of ODSP. You're renting someone. Yeah. Now people here, okay, not nice to say. I don't want to be judgmental or anything, but I've noticed this. A lot of people from different countries are coming here, buying properties and renting out rooms in their homes for $900 a month to rent a room. That's it. Just a room. And some of the size of a closet. Like, I can't believe it. It's disgusting. Yeah, you can't. Here to rent a house is $3,000 up. Like, I'm glad that we bought our house in 2020, right when everything was hitting the fan, before everything went skyrocketing. Before we were lucky, we lived in an apartment. It was a 3-bedroom apartment, basement, 2 bathrooms, and we were paying $875, everything included. But I was tired of living in the city. I was tired of living in a building where the person above me, 2 people above me, person in the basement, person on the side, constant noise, cops around. I was living in the ghetto. There's always cops around. There was always people doing drugs and stuff. And it's like, I need to get out of there. So we bought our house and yeah, I'm grateful I did it right in time. We saved up for years though for a house. So when his dad passed away and we had options to buy the house out of the will kind of thing, we decided, yeah, we're going to pay, well, him and his sister got the house from his dad and his sister didn't want it. So we bought her share and got the house. It's crazy, eh? Rhode Island rents are 2,000 families are living together in an apartment. Something has to be capped. I remember back in the day when I first got an apartment, there was a cap on the price of apartments. So a 1-bedroom could only go for this much. 2-bedroom could only go for this much. But then the cap was removed here, and now you can charge whatever you want. But once you're in there, if you're not under contract, the landlord could lift it up every year. Like you could raise the rent, raise the rent, raise the rent, Stupid. 6 more minutes till I see my beautiful cupcakes. I'm thankful for God for what we have. We financed our mobile home and paid $725 a month mortgage. I will be here till I pass. Housing is just horrible now. Exactly. Grateful for what we have, man. Like you have a roof over your head, you got food in your belly, clothes to wear. I'm just grateful for that. I could talk on here with my friends. I have a computer. I have entertainment. Not a fancy schmancy TV or anything, but I have entertainment, And I'm grateful for that every day. I don't have the nicest house, guys. My house needs a lot of work. Lots of work. Like lots of cosmetic work. The ramp needs to be fixed, ceilings need to be repainted, things like that. But it's my house. It's paid for, mortgage free. We're good, But like I said, we saved up and we bought it at the right time. we weren't going to because it needed a lot of work. It needed a new roof, it needed new sidings, needs new windows, needs all that. So every year we got those things done. Like we got a new roof, we got a new siding, we got some windows put in, but the windows are still good. We can still use them. They're still functional. They're just older windows. We got some carpet put in. We got our bathroom remodeled. Had to be totally remodeled before we moved in because it didn't even have a shower that was running. It did, yeah, but it was leaking really bad and it needed to be replaced. So the whole freaking bathroom was regutted. There's a video of that on my channel. And yeah, we got 2 people we knew to do the contract work for us, and we got a good price. Yeah, exactly. It was a blessing. Everything just seemed to fall into place at the same time. Sadly, his dad passed away, but sadly, Jay also lost his job, and he got a severance pay, so that helped as well. And then, I was still working as well, and then he found another job, and then everything just, But then I lost my job. No, sorry. I didn't lose my job. I left my job. I didn't want to work there anymore. Which I don't regret one bit, guys. I miss having the little bit of money that I was making, but I don't miss working for somebody else. I can't work for somebody else anymore. I like doing what I'm doing now. I'm not making money, guys, and I'm doing this for nothing right now. I'm going to be monetized soon. My hours are almost there. But even then, from what I hear, it's a lot of work to get monetized and to make good money here. So I never bought a house. My husband wasn't handy. I was grateful to live 23 years in an apartment. My landlord lived downstairs. She did a lot. Had to move, but my landlord is great. See, that's okay too. Apartments are fine. Like I lived in my apartment for over 20 years. Well, the same building. I had the same landlord for 20 years, but I moved in 3 of those apartments. Different situations in my life, different relationships and stuff. So the last apartment we had was the biggest apartment in there, and yeah, we would have stayed, but I couldn't put up with the neighborhood anymore. I couldn't put up with the noise. I couldn't put up with just the atmosphere in the city. I could not put up with the city life. That's fantastic, Natty. Yes, I have heard that too. We lived in an apartment for years too. It was nothing, like it was good because we were his eyes too, because when he wasn't around, because he didn't live there, he was just renting the building, right? When he wasn't around, we keep an eye open for things. We call the cops if things happened. We mentioned something like, "Oh, your garage door is open," or whatever. So it was good that way. We were good with the landlord. I have no problems with that landlord. It was just a matter of the environment. That and started having mice in that house. So, and it was getting really, really bad. Like we had an orkin guy come in and often, and still there was lots of mice in that house, so we had to go. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm tired of this shit. Whew. See, now I'm getting hot. Whew. Open this. Maybe I'll open the window a little bit. Every time I talk to you guys, I get really hot. We also like this house, but we live off the highway. Like we're on the outskirts of town, about 25 minutes, but we're on the highway, so I can hear the traffic when we're outside, but inside you don't really hear it. We're further down, like our drive. We have a long driveway, so it's not as bad. But I would have liked to have somewhere that didn't have traffic, like more woodsy kind of thing. But we're not too far from town. We're not too far from going to another town. It's like not too far from the bush, nothing like that. First place I paid $750. She never raised the rent. She said we were like family when I moved. Oh my God, rent was $1,500. Yeah, that's probably what happened with the apartment I was in too, because he could easily made $1,500. Like we had one bedroom on the main floor, two bedrooms in the basement, fully finished basement bathroom, upstairs bathroom, and it was spacious. It was very spacious. Like it was a big apartment. Almost, would you say it's about the size of our house? No way.
This space?
Yeah.
This is bigger.
Yeah, this is bigger, right? Yeah, because we have 5. This is a big house compared to big but old, you know? People that come here are like, it's like walking into grandma's house. Hold on a second. I think I gotta check those muffins. Or those cupcakes. Woo, yeah! A couple more minutes. Yeah, people that walk into my house are like, it's like walking into grandma's house. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Like, it just reminds them of grandma house. It's comfy, it's cozy, but it's old looking. Like, you know, it's like 60s, 70s look. But, you know, there's my stuff like the Ninja air fryer, the fancy turquoise microwave and whatever, you know. But, yeah, when you walk in, there's still that feel because of the paneling on the walls and stuff like that. Some of it's painted, but some of it's not, you know? So we updated these floors finally, and that's more updated, which is okay. We got some hardwood floors in the bedroom. That's updated. But you walk in my pantry, and I got a retro 1960s carpet that I won't get rid of because I like the way it looks. So that's a little bit of what I like as well. But people walk in, they're like, it even smells like grandma's house. I'm like, what does grandma's house smell like? Like food. Well, yeah, it's Nat's house. Yeah, turquoise is my favorite color as well. I try to have a lot of accents in my kitchen for that. Like my microwave, my blender. Even my sister, like, she's like, I'm going to get you a turquoise one. Well, it's a little bit turquoise. Somewhat turquoise. See, my blender. My whipper. My sister bought me that for Christmas because she knew I liked that. So, yeah. I'll give you an example of my carpet, like I'll show you. Oh, what happened there? Ooh, okay. See, I won't get rid of that carpet because it's a nice carpet. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no like holes in it. There's no burns in it or nothing like that. It's just an older carpet, right? But I love the way it looks. That's my pantry carpet. I love the stand thingy. I can't believe I forgot about this, Jay. The stand.
I can't believe it either.
Did you know turquoise is one of the chakras colors for your throat chakra? So you're able to speak. If you wear turquoise, you're able to speak freely. You're able to express yourself better. So that's why sometimes I'll wear turquoise jewelry, like a necklace or a ring or a bracelet, because it helps you express yourself better. It opens up your throat chakra. Claire, I'm making, where's my fucking box now? Oh! Okay, hold on, Claire. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm a little flabbergasted here. I gotta find my box and I gotta open this, see if it's ready. Another minute. Okay. Can't remember if it's walnut now. Stupid thing there. So I'm using these red sour pitted cherries that I had in a jar. And I'm using the... Where the hell did I put it? Did I throw it outside? I think it was the pecan cake mix to make some cupcakes. Yeah, do that. You'll see a difference. You'll be able to express yourself more. Wear it before you go on, so your body has a time to adjust. Oh, I love black too. Black's another one of my favorite colors. My coffee maker's black. I used to have black stuff, but yeah, I don't know where I put it though. I had the freaking box. I've been showing people, and now I misplaced it. That's gonna bum me to look for it now. I didn't go far. Maybe I threw it in the box. Did I go outside? No, I didn't go outside. I didn't throw it in the blue box. Okay, guys. See, the borrowers were here. They took my box and ran away. Because I didn't leave here. And it's not in the garbage. And it's not on my counters. Ugh. Shit like that happens to me all the time. I'll have something, and next thing you know, poof, gone. And I can't find it. Then I find it in the most random places. Going live today painting? Oh, what are you painting? Your kitchen's supposed to be black and yellow. That's different. For sure. I wonder if that's why Native Americans create so much turquoise and silver jewelry. Well, if they know a lot about chakras, I'm sure. Or energy fields. I'll have to look into that, actually, what they think. I have a few friends that are Native and lost them. See, I know that because I took Reiki. I took a Reiki course. A long time ago. And yeah. But people aren't into that. They're like scared of it. They think it's freaking evil. I'm like, come on, seriously? If you could heal your body in a natural way, why not? Okay, hold on. I'm coming, guys. Oh, God. Ooh. Let's see if that's ready. Oh, yeah. Mamacita. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That's a little bit too small of a cutting board. So I guess I'll put that here. Okay. Final product, guys. You want to see what it looks like? Oh. 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 I am Native, and it's possibly most that I know I was easy to obtain. I have Native in my blood as well, but my parents never looked into it. I know that I have two kinds of Native in my blood, but it's further down. It's my great-great-grandmother. So Iroquois, Algonquin, the French Native. Hello, Allie. I'm doing good. How are you today? They do look good. I'm going to wait till they cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Should I sprinkle some little bit of icing sugar on there? What do you think, guys? Maybe half icing sugar and half, maybe cinnamon? Yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon, because cinnamon actually helps lower your sugars, and the other thing will make you go up. So, yeah, a little bit of cinnamon. I love cinnamon on everything. Sago and cinnamon is the best, though. But if you're going to have something on the dessert, use cinnamon, because it will help a little bit with the sugars. I love muffins too, but man, muffins are so high in carbs and so high in sugar. So this is an actual cupcake. Same thing, high in sugar. But like I said, I'm going to be putting half of it in the freezer, so we don't eat it all in one week, you know. I'll limit myself to one a day. I'm pretty good at limiting myself to things. But with Jay around, you know, he's a little manipulator. Well, it's true. You're like, babe, those cupcakes were really, really good. can we have maybe another one? Well, I don't know, Jay. Oh, babe, nice coffee with it or something. He'll sucker me into it.
Just because you're a sucker doesn't make me a manipulator.
Yeah, the big ones, the big muffins. Yeah, I know. It'll make my sugar go high too. You hate cinnamon. Well, that's okay. You don't have to have cinnamon. I'm just putting it on there because it lowers your sugar. And there's a lot of sugar in there. So moderation, you know, like Miss says, moderation. And this will help a little bit, you know, with the sugar intake. And I like the flavor of cinnamon as well. I even put cinnamons on my apples. I'll cut up my apples and put cinnamon on there. Good snack. Come on, cool down. I want to taste ya. I want to taste ya. So yeah, I buy all my little cupcake stuff at Dollar Tree. And it becomes an obsession and, well, not as bad as it used to be. It's just to be a bigger container. I'll see a cute little muffin liner. I'll be like, oh, I gotta get that. Oh, Sprinkles gotta get that. Oh my God. People go to the bulk barn and buy the stuff and it's really expensive. Just go to Dollar Tree, man. Get all your Sprinkles and all that stuff there. All your little liners and come on. Go to Dollarama. I have stocks. I need my stocks to go up. You love cinnamon? I do too. Yeah. Come on. Actually, cinnamon is, like I said, lowers blood sugar. So the more you put it on food, the better it is for you. And it's good for, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember the name now. There's something in it. Total brain fart, guys. Total brain fart. Can't remember the name of it. But it's good for you anyways. But Saigon is the best cinnamon you can have. Saigon, I think it's called. Saigon, I guess that's how you spell it. Let's see, is this ready? Feels ready. Oh my God. Have a great day, all. Have to get moving and announce the winner of the video today. We have to prep for it live tomorrow. A little cinnamon too. Okay, Missy. Have a great day, hun. Thanks for joining me on my live today. Enjoy. You like cinnamon too, eh, Missy? Spongy? What's your favorite recipe to go with cinnamon? Do you have any specific recipes that you like cinnamon in? Like cinnamon rolls? Who doesn't like cinnamon rolls, right? Bye, Missy. We're 9 people in here, guys. Who are the 9 people? Oh, someone shared a picture. Okay. Oh my God, I have so many notifications right now. I don't touch my notifications for 30 minutes. I come back and my whole top of my phone is just nothing but notifications. I'm like, swipe, 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 swipe. What am I going to do when it reaches 2,000? I'll be like, oh my God. Cinnamon trousseau coffee cake. Ooh, yum, yum. Cinnamon cake? Oh, yes. Yes. Hi, Grandma. How are you? I'm just making cupcakes today. Did you want to see what I made? I can't find the box. I think it's called butter pecan. And I put some sour cherries on it and a little bit of cinnamon. Just finished making them. So I'm going to wrap them up. Half of them are going in the freezer for next month. And half of them are going in the fridge for this week. So 8 this week between me and Jay. Waiting on your coffee. Did you order a coffee or are you making a coffee? A lot of people order coffees to come to their door. I'm like, what? Smart move, Grandma. Smart move. I would never order a coffee to come to my door. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, the ghost took the box. I call them the borrowers because little fuckers come around and take my shit all the time. Hold on. I'm going to check again in the garbage. I must have threw it out. But it's not there. There's nothing there. What the fuck? I'm I'm totally flabbergasted. I don't know where the hell it went. I'm going to check the blue box. I might have went outside and not remembered, but I don't see myself going outside when I'm talking to you guys. Hold on. Jay, did I come in here and walk you with it? No. I don't remember that either. Oh, ben, call in the bin. Je ne sais pas, mes amis. Je ne sais pas. Je ne le trouve pas. Pantit. I can't find it. So I have to figure out where. I have to figure out the name again. I'll have to watch my video. Look at that. Look at the cupcake. Doesn't it look fucking delicious? This shit is going to be delicious. And it's probably backwards for you guys, right? Oh, Allie, what did you say? If Allie's starting to be... Oh, I'm going to see what he said. Oh, I can't see it. See, I have an automatic. Are you on my live, Jay?
Nope.
Okay, I have an automatic mod done for certain words. Love the apron. I love it. So this is the cupcake. Cherry. Sour cherry. Oh my God. It's fluffy. Look at that. Oh. Do I still have coffee over there?
No, there's nothing over here.
I had 2 coffees today, guys. That's why I'm so hyper and talking like a mile a minute. I want to get shit done, and well, that's what happens when I drink 2 coffees. I get stuff like this done. Babe. Taste test time. Watch, Bella's gonna come running now too.
No, she's outside.
Still outside?
She wanted to go back outside.
Okay.
But I wouldn't play ball with her still.
You have 2 cups a day? I try to have just 1 because I get too hyper. I get wired for sound.
Nice and warm.
It's nice and hot. I like butter on it. Oh! Thank you,
Don't
Janet.
talk like that. Oh, God.
She doesn't like butter on it, but I do. Thanks, Janet. You know what'd be better? Cream cheese. There. Here, put the butter on it. Oh,
That's good.
Delightful. Thank you, Janet. I totally forgot about butter. Butter, cream cheese on that. Awesome.
Cream cheese, yeah.
Woke up in pain today, and that time of the month sucks. Oh, Spongy. I feel for you, girl. I feel for you. Got hungry, Allie? Believe me, these are good. Allie, if you can find this stuff, the box stuff, cake mix, just make it nice and easy. Make a nice cupcake. Tastes more like I put oatmeal in it, guys. Instead of 3 eggs, I put 2 eggs, 1 cup of oatmeal, and it makes it more like kind of like a cupcake, but muffin cupcake. You know what I mean? Like it's just not all that sweet. Know how cake is usually really sweet? This is really good. Yeah, it is good. It's really good. So what I'm going to do now is, where is it? Fuck, that mystery box is still bugging me, guys. Saran wrap. I'm going to saran, once they're cooled off really well, I'm going to put them on a rack so they cool down properly. I'm going to put half in the freezer. So saran wrap, and then put them in a bag and in the freezer, and they're good for next month for the summer stash. I've got 2 more weeks, and then I'm taking into the summer stash. I'm digging into the summer stash I'm able to take the treats out. I'm able to take the food out, the extra meat that I bought and stuff, and start incorporating that into my menu. So I'm going to be ahead of the game a little bit. Can you tell me the recipe? Well, if I could find a box, I could show you the recipe. It's okay. You get a box of cake, a cake box, 2 eggs, 1 cup of oatmeal, cinnamon for the top here. I added cherries, sour cherries, but you could add pineapple, you could add banana, whatever you like, right? And then you mix it up, a little bit of olive oil as well. You might have to watch my video, guy. You might have to go back and watch my video from the start. It's very basic, very, very basic. Hey, Dave, how's it going? How's your day today? It's cold here, guys. Oh, it went up to 11 degrees Celsius. I gotta get the rack for this. Isn't she lovely? Oh, get away. Here. My dad dog is eating at all and does everything morning when dad's not here. My dad's dog is not eating at all. She does this every morning when my dad's not here. Oh, she might have a little anxiety. Leftover day. Today is leftover day. Grandma don't feel like cooking, Grandma. That was me yesterday. Today I didn't feel like cooking either until I had those 2 coffees. And I still have to do that pork loin too, guys. For lunch, nice and simple. I'm having that black garlic pea soup. Still have 2 bowls left. Yeah, if she won't eat, don't worry about it. Just take the food. If it's food that you have to reheat, whatever, take the food, put it back in the fridge, whatever. Because Bella does that too. So what I started doing is I'll give her something in the morning and I'll give her double her meal at night. Sometimes they might have a stomach ache or they're still full of poop. They didn't poop yet, so they're like, oh, I don't want to eat. I'm full of poop. Maybe let the dog out. Might need to go for a poo-poo. Sometimes just they like to fast. They're like us, they like to fast, and there's nothing wrong with that. Let them out in the yard. They'll eat some grass if they need to. Might be a stomach ache. Try taking her outside to feed her. Yeah, if she don't want to eat today, that's okay. Let her eat later on tonight. Bella does the same thing. Pisses me off. But I'm like, you know what? A lot of times she'll go outside for a bit. She'll come back in. She goes right to her bowl looking for food. So she had a good poo. So that's probably what it is. She might have a poo. Sorry to be gross, guys, but it's the truth. Or she might just be upset. Not really hungry. If she's feeling upset that dad's gone, she might be feeling, I don't want to eat, I'm sad. Okay, let's see who said this. She loves lettuce, going to some. Who's the moderator? Okay, who's the moderator in my room right now?
Might not have one.
Well, it says it's moderator, just blocked a message. So I don't know if it's because I have blocked messages, blocked words. Yeah, Bella loves lettuce too. She loves her romaine lettuce, and she thinks it's a treat. You see her going. That's what she does every time she sees it. Yeah, it's weird, eh, Grandma? I don't have a moderator. Jay's not on. Jay's my only moderator. So it might just be there's a section you could go in. You could block certain words for moderation. And I also have it on a setting where it blocks automatic words that are foul or, whatever. So if someone says, oh, I like your, what, or you got nice, what, it's going to block the word, right? And block them. Yeah. It blocks the words, so it blocks the person. Not the person itself, but then it gives me option to actually look to see what they're saying. And if I don't like what they're saying, I can block them, right? Kind of slows down the trolls. Like, I'll get the odd troll. One guy comes in all the time and says, gotta go, gotta take a shit. I'm like, go ahead. Have a big dump, you know, like. But that's the only thing he does. He goes room to room and says that. He's done it a couple times, and I'm just like, go for it. Have a big one, you know? Janine gets a lot of kids, eh? She gets a lot of troll kids. I had one come on my live, and then Adam, he added himself, subscribed, whatever. I looked at his channel. He's like 9 years old. I'm like, what is he doing on YouTube? Where are his parents? He has a YouTube channel. A 9-year-old with a YouTube channel. And it's not under a child's YouTube either. You know how usually you can't put comments and all that stuff because they're children? This kid is 9 years old, has a YouTube channel, and it's in the adult section. So I was like, okay. I totally blocked him. Like, took him off my thing so you can't see any messages from him. I don't want a freaking kid on here, 9 years old. You know? What are you doing, kid? Like, I don't mind him because I'm not that foul, right? I'm not something bad. But there's a little bit of swearing and stuff, like, you know, and talking about stuff. Adult life, you know? Yeah, a lot of them are adults too that act like children. I get on their asses right away. And I could tell too, sometimes just by their names. I'm like, block. Just by the name, I could tell. I agree. There's someone named Dylan on my live one time, and he added me. And they say he's still on here. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, where are the parents? This is why these, you know, there's predators, because there's people that don't watch their kids. Sorry to say, but so this stuff here, the syrup that I have left over from the cherries, a couple cherries left in. I might just make like a syrup maybe for pancakes or something, or maybe I'll make some cherry waffles or something like that. Put them in the freezer, so for fast breakfast, or maybe some other dessert, because I can still use this stuff. Don't throw out the juices, guys. The juices are good for everything. I do this with pickle juice too. I make dressing with my pickle juice. Also, pickle juice is good for heartburn, so you take a swig of pickle juice when you got heartburn. So yeah, the juices in the cans and the jars, you could always keep it. Your dog, Dad's dog, ate red leaf lettuce. Does he like that too? Okay, can you check on Bella, please? Thank you. Did you want the iced coffee?
Yes.
Because I want to get rid of these freaking jars in the fridge. Same thing with a pot of coffee. You got a pot of coffee left, instead of, like, you know, letting it sit there. Put it in a jar. Put it in the fridge. Next day you can have nice coffee. That's what I'm doing for Jade today. Yeah. They think it's a treat. It's so funny, eh? They're like, they're all like happy that they got the treat, and it's like they have no idea it's nothing healthy for them. Is she underneath the balcony again?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. She goes underneath my balcony, and she goes underneath, and we can't go under there. She's just crazy. We have to coach her out because she goes around the poles and stuff, and it's like really low, right? So we can't crawl underneath there. If she gets stuck underneath there, she's screwed. Jay's a tall man. I'm a tall woman. I'm 6 foot tall. He's 6'2". He's a big guy. I'm a big girl. You know, it's like hard to get under there. Ella, no, go under the balcony. You're going to get stuck, and then what's going to happen? Hey, what's going to happen if you get stuck down there? Who's going to go get you? You're going to live under the balcony like a troll. Yeah. Do you want a piece of lettuce? Let's give you a piece of lettuce. Because we were talking about it, and now I want to give you a piece of lettuce because you didn't get your lettuce today. Okay?
Get your water intake.
Well, she's been drinking lots of water there lately. So I've been doing her bowl twice a day. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to open this. Okay, babes. Sit down. Sit down, Mama. Give you lettuce. Have a piece. Oh, your favorite. Want that? You want that? Sit down. Sit down. Do you want that? Is that baby Bella's favorite? Bella's favorite? Yeah, lettuce. Grandma Teresa says hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Can you say hello? Bella? Can you say hello? Say hello. Yeah, I'm the same way right now, Spongy. I'm hot and I'm cold. I'm hot and I'm cold. There you go, babies. That could be your period too, Spongy. There you go. That's enough for now. That's enough lettuce for now. We don't want to give you too much lettuce one time. Don't want to give you diarrhea. Say thank you. Say hello. Say hello, everybody. Say hello, friends. Bella's going to go for a haircut. I'm going to call the groomer today. Go for a haircut soon. Go see Nikki, eh? Go see Nikki for a haircut. Say bye. Oh, okay. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mama, for the lettuce. Bye-bye. Go see Papa. Go see Papa. Go. There, she's gone. No, all done. Mama, make a video. Mama making a video, Bella. I bring her to the one close to my house. I don't want to say too much about where I live or places I go and stuff because there's people that listen on here and some of them might be one of my exes, so I don't say too much anymore. Like, I'll talk about my life and stuff, but I won't say places too much because I don't want exes showing up at some places, right? Why is there a red line near my comment? Is it too long? I don't know. I don't see the red line. Yeah, because you gotta watch nowadays on these channels once when you're a YouTuber and stuff, because there's some creepers out there. There's a lot of stalkers and stuff like that, and you don't want someone randomly showing up at your door, showing up where you go, you know. So I don't. I really watch. I'm starting to really watch actually. Jay was mentioning that the other day. He's like, you should watch what you say because you don't want someone showing up here. I'm like, yeah, that's true, eh? Yeah, exactly. I've had people pull weird shit on me before. Like, I can take care of myself. I'm a big girl. No one's gonna fuck with me, but still, you know, I'd rather not be put in a situation where I have to do something. I've dealt with enough shit in my life. I don't need a stalker. I can't understand what you're saying, bud. You're gonna have to speak in English, or I won't be able to understand what you're typing there. Yeah, it would be scary, eh, Grandma? I'm well protected. Put it that way. Someone comes to my door, I'm well protected. Alone, not alone. I got Bella for one. 2, I could protect myself. 3, I'm not afraid to say I'm armed. Oh, baby, come get this beautiful, yummy ice cap. Put a straw in there. Here, babe.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm not putting ice in it. He'll drink that down in 2 seconds. So it's just cold coffee, a little bit of sugar, some milk. He just likes it simple like that. Oh, I'll put a little bit of that. rum and vanilla. Just a little splash of it. Not too much.
Thank you. Let go.
There you go, sweetheart. Enjoy. So it's so lovely. I used to love the Tim Hortons one. Hold on there. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I used to love the Tim Hortons ice caps, but then I started making them at home, and it's a lot cheaper. And Jay doesn't like me on the ice caps from Tim Hortons because I get and I won't shut up for like hours. You just made nice coffee too? Hey, good minds think alike. Good minds think alike. We're on the same frequency, me and you. So I got this little guy. I should make coffee cake someday. So now I think these are cold enough. Yeah, they're cold enough. My daughter bought me the new iced coffee maker. There's an iced coffee maker? Yeah, Tim Hortons have gone to shit. Their customer service sucks. Their quality of food sucks. Their coffee sucks. Their donuts suck. Yeah. The only time I'll go there is someone gives me a gift card. And I'm like, okay, I'll go. Well, whatever, just because I'll have their breakfast sandwiches. The breakfast sandwiches are not too bad. They're not like they used to be. But, yeah, their customer service suck, and they always, always, always screw up my orders. And the price. Their smiley cookies used to be $1. Now they're over $1. The other day we bought, how much did they want to charge us for 12? It was cheaper to buy a dozen. I'm like, we're not buying a dozen. We just want a fucking cookie, right? It was over $1 now for one smiley cookie. I'm like, come on.
For a dozen it was 12, but if we were buying them less than that, it was $2 a cookie.
Yeah, so if you buy a dozen, it's 12. But if you buy less than that, it's like over $1 a cookie. You rather go for McDonald's for breakfast? Oh, I don't like McDonald's. Sorry, Grandma. I don't advertise McDonald's. No fucking way. I love Wendy's breakfast. Wendy's breakfast is good. Yeah. Hey, sister. Sunshine. Hey, guys. Say hi to Sunshine. Sunshine is my sister. My real sister. My blood sister. Sausage biscuit? Yeah, those are good. You're off today? Oh, sister. Then come get some cupcakes. Look at this. I made some beautiful cupcakes with cherries in it and cinnamon on top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see you live. Usually I do it so early in the day. You're at work, eh? Kara and Lauren. You know what? I would, but that's like way far for me. I'm like, that would be a good 35-minute drive. It's the other part of town. Like I'll go to Garson or whatever to go get my Wendy's stuff because it's closer. It's not right in town, but I heard that they make good breakfasts. Are you gonna come by then? That'd be awesome, sister. Sister Sunshine. Woo. I'll save you one. I'll save one for Al too. It means less in the freezer then, but that's okay. You're my sister and I love you and I'll share. So one for Al and one for Lynn. Okay, sounds good. You could talk on here if you want. Well, we could talk like this, I mean. They have homemade bread for the toast. So good. Homemade bread. Oh. Kara's. Is it a big restaurant or is it just a couple tables in there? I've never actually been in there. It's beside Torini's, right? She's eating it now? Oh, good. Was it because she had to go outside there, Spongy? Yeah, I need to do the same, sister. I need to make something with the pork loin today. I need to do a little bit of cleaning, not too much, just clean off the table and stuff. Oh, there you go. She just needed to get her saliva going, I guess, eh? She was hungry, but she wasn't hungry. And that got her going. So Jay, Claire was saying that Clara's beside Tarini's supposedly has really good breakfast. They make homemade bread for toast and everything. Well, maybe we'll have to try it out one day. Go for a coffee run in the summertime. Jay works mornings, so it's hard to get around in the morning. But yeah, maybe sometime this summer when he's off. Yeah. So the restaurant's on the side of the confectionery on the other side. Yeah. I know they had good sandwiches. There's a girl that used to go there for sandwiches and bring it to work. They look good. We have one place called First Watch. It's good. They have some good breakfast. Is it a mom and pop shop? I love mom and pop shops. Those are nice. Very expensive. Yeah, I bet. I look up Naked Reef Band. I found a cool rock song from them. Naked Reef Band. Okay, I'll write that down and I'll. Naked Reef Band. I think their breakfast is. I can't go off the chat to go look at something. Because if I do, it closes the program. Over at 11. All their food is very good and it's all homemade. Hello, Jekasai. How are you, honey? Tell James to look it up. So, James, my sister says to look up. Hold on, I gotta go back there. Reef Band. Naked Reef Band. Says they're cool. They have cool songs. So we'll look at that. Don't play it right now there because we'll get we can't play music in the background because it's a copyright kind of thing. But we'll look it up after, Lynn. We just can't look at it right now. We can't listen to it right now because any music in the background will be considered copyright. Off rock band, old rock band. Something Dad would like. What you up to, Jekasai? How are you tonight or today? It's nighttime over there, eh? Are you at work or are you at home right now? You always come on so late. Guys, I have so much Epicure I have to go through still. I've got so many recipes in mind. Let me just show you what I have left for my Epicure. So if you remember, these are all different recipes I can make, and I still have quite a few. So, sweet chili. Actually, that might actually be good tonight with the pork loin if I make little bites. So maybe put that aside. The crispy coating I'm saving for a good occasion because it's the last one, and man, that's the best crispy coating I've ever had. It's got a good flavor. Beef broccoli that I have to make. That's not Epicure there. Hearty stew. I'm gonna keep these for the fall. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them for the fall. My fall stash. So I'm gonna start a fall stash after the summer stash. Classic crab cake. Gotta get some crab. Make some crab cakes. Got quite a few of those. Gazpacho. I've never tried that soup, guys. Looks good. Got a couple of those. Tandoori chicken curry. Marcel St. Jean said he liked this. I gave him a couple of these packages to go with his air fryer, and he said it was really good on his chicken wings. So I might have to try it on chicken wings one night. It's a little spicy, he said, though. Sweet garlic chicken. Ooh, that looks good too. I'll try that. And yeah, just a couple of those. So I got some meals I'm going to be preparing soon. Got some more. Never run out of ideas, eh, guys? Food is endless. Recipes are endless. Let me go back here. Right now, I'm at the gym. I want some spongy shrimp. You're at the gym. Oh, working out. I want some spongy shrimp. I know that shrimp Alfredo was good. Yeah, now that I've seen shrimp Alfredo, I want shrimp Alfredo to go with my shrimp. So I might have to cut that bag in half and use half the shrimp for that and half for my other recipe. So, remember I was going to make chicken chow mein? I thought these were chow mein noodles. They're just stir-fry noodles. There's two different ones, and I had this one. So, stir-fry noodles. It will still be good if I use it with the shrimp and everything else, make it a stir-fry. But now I'm like debating. I'm like, I seen the Alfredo. I'm like, fuck, I want Alfredo now. Because it's one pasta or the other, right? Because pasta I don't eat too often because it raises my sugar. And it takes a couple days to lower it. So if I'm going to splurge, it better be something really good. A couple of things I won't try. A couple of things. Sunshine, are you still here or are you gone now? Misty! Cookie with spongy! All the love! Look at that. Thank you very much for all the love. Sending love throughout the room. Your son makes good Alfredo? I've never made Alfredo from scratch. I've always made Alfredo in the packet kind of thing. Or in the jar. I made pizza pasta bake last night. It was so good. Ooh! You got any left, sister? Got any of that pizza pasta bake? Bring me a little bowl. Just a taste test. Just a little bowl. Not too much if you have some. You're gonna have to come one day, sister, and we'll make a live together. Oh, great. Fantastic. See, if you were here right now, I'd be like, my sister brought me this. Check it out. It's her pizza pasta bake. Cooking with Natty and Sunshine. Okay, cool. I'll try that for sure. I'll let you try some of my black garlic pea soup if you want. I have some. Pizza pasta is so good. I've done that before. So good. Yeah, my sister's exactly like me. We're both concoction queens. We both like to try our own dishes. We concoct whatever. It's never like the same thing. It's always got to be something extra added to it, you know. My sister's a good cook too. She has a channel too, but she doesn't go on there very often. You'll come over for lunch? Okay, come on down. You're the next contestant to Natty's Kitchen. Don't worry about cleaning today. Do that tomorrow. Come on over instead. Should I put coffee on or what? I don't get to see my sister too often. She works days, and by the time she's done everything during the day, it's like supper time and all that, and she lives in the city, so. Misspelled big fingers. Typo. So I got a big pile of muffins here. Wow. Oh, so tomorrow's video will be I made a wonderful egg salad sandwich on a cheese baguette. nice and beautifully made. A supreme egg salad sandwich. Nothing special, but you know, some people might want something different. So, it's a short video. I have to still put it together. It's still on my phone. I did 2 videos yesterday. I was like, holy cow, it took all day. I worked all week. Just gonna vacuum once I get my button gear. Okay, get your button gear. What time is it now? It's 10:56. When should I expect you? Oh, someone's gonna be excited to see her auntie. B's gonna go crazy. Okay, so I got lots of muffins. Lots and lots of muffins. Now I gotta find a spot to put it in. I gotta put it in here. I'll see you later. Give your husband lunch and make lunch for work. Okay, hun. Have a great day, Janet. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining me today, and thanks for chatting with me. Enjoy your day. Say hi to hubby. Yeah, you guys are probably going to see my sister eventually there, because I'm going to do a shout out with my sister one day. Not a shout out, a collab. So she can put it maybe on her live, and I could put it on my live or something. What do you think, sister? Do you want to do a live one day? Probably not today, because I just did a live, but look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we have 6 in here, and I got 8 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. And 8 there. So 2's going to my sister, and the rest are for the week. And these are going in the freezer for another day for next month. So I don't eat them all. Bye. See you. Yeah, eventually, eh? Okay. Now I gotta find space in my freezer. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. There's no room. We put those peppers in there yesterday and I forgot. There's no room.
I forgot to eat it.
No, I'll make it. I'll stuff it in there if I have to. Oh, suck it on that. Look at this shit. I'll be right there. Keep talking away, people. See, I found some space. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shit. All in the bin. This dessert thing has to go downstairs too. I don't want it upstairs. It's too tempting. Look, I'm still a good girl. I bought this on my last grocery haul and I didn't have any of it yet. It says summer on it. I'm not touching it, guys. As much as I want this 7-layer cake, I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to eat it until next month. It's called discipline. I got discipline. And it's called keeping Jay out of the fridge, our freezer. Oh, I better put that away too. So that is my muffin or my cupcakes for today. I got that done. Today, like I said, I'm having the pea soup for lunch. I'm going to have that pasta my sister's bringing over as well, the pizza pasta. And we're going to have the pork loins tonight. So I'm thinking the pork loin, I'm just going to make kebabs. So it's nothing special. I'm not going to make a video because I've done it so many times. Just dip kebabs in the air fryer. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. No video needed. It's in my archives, guys. So check it out if you haven't. Bye, Spongy. Have a great day, love. So I got 8 more people. Who's the 8 in the room? Who is left in the room? Don't be shy. Say hello. You're all gawking at me, not saying anything. How rude. Say hello. Say hello, Natty. If I don't know you're in the room, I don't know. I know you're here. Spongie's leaving. She's like, bye, y'all. It's leaving. So there's still 8 people here. Sunshine's you, yes. So Grandma, Claire, here. I'm taking attendance. Who skipped today? Who's here but not here? So I guess I gotta make more of this special vanilla. Still smells like, I could smell the vanilla bean right through it. It smells so good. We put that in our pancakes, our waffles, everything, even coffee. You can put it in coffee. And you just take the vanilla bean and just scrape it. And you put it in rum or vodka, and then you just let it sit there for a couple weeks and just put a couple drops. Instead of the imitation bullshit there, the beaver ass gland thing. Yeah, that's where the imitation vanilla comes from. The beaver's bum. The beaver's ass gland.
That's artificial.
Artificial vanilla. Okay, sister, I'll see you soon. Okay. Yay! My sister's coming to visit. Haven't seen her in about a month. We talked on the phone the other day, I think, for 4 hours. So it's nice to see her. See y'all going, schedule these medical apps. Okay, hon. Have a great day, Misty. Take care, eh? Mwah. Oh, I definitely will. I'm still chatting. I don't know why, but. Oh, she lives in town. Yeah. But she works all the time, so. Bye. Bye, Misty. Okay. Anything else I have to say today? Anything else I have to talk about? I don't think so. I still don't know where my box is, but yeah. That's the life. So I'm just going to put this away. Maybe do my dishes. And that's about it. That's it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining me in my live. Hope you all have a good day. I'm going to put the rest of these beautiful cupcakes away. They're addictive. I want another one right now because that just went down like nothing. I was like eating air. I would have been better with the coffee, but like I said, I'm on number 2 right now for coffee. I can't have any more than that, or I will be a motor mouth. And now for the best part of the day, let's do the dishes. Bye, Claire. See you later. Have a great day. This is the time you visit everybody's channel, eh, Grandma? Well, that's okay. That's fine. If you need to go to someone else's channel, that's fine. I think I'll just stick on for a little bit more, just because. But if you want to go to the other channel, that's fine. I understand you. You're a very big supporter, and I appreciate you very much. But I like talking when I'm on here, like when I'm doing shit. So I'm just gonna do my dishes, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my dishes, and we're gonna talk. We're all gonna talk because it makes the day go by faster. Look at that mess. Reality TV, guys. It's not the most fantastic, minimalistic counter right now, but that's reality, right? Let me just put this up. Ugh, stupid fucking thing. There, sorry. You all know I swear, so who cares, right? The one thing I don't like is a sink full of dishes. So if I have a sink full of dishes, I have to do it right away. So being a content creator, guys, and if you have a YouTube channel that has food involved, you will be doing dishes quite a bit. What are you making for lunch today, Grandma?
or dinner or anything. Oh, leftovers for yesterday. Oh, that looked good yesterday. Those green beans. That nice gravy. Oh, yeah. It's nice when you have leftovers the next day. It gives you a break a little bit. So I'm glad I have a pea soup today. Because usually I do breakfast, I do my shit around the house, get my videos up. Next thing you know, Jay's home. Oh, he wants a snack. Next thing you know, I have to make dinner, lunch. Next thing you know, I have to clean up. Next thing you know, it's like, by the time I'm done, it's 6 o'clock at night, guys. I sit in between to like check out my videos, whatever, check my comments and whatever, but this is a full-time job. I hear ya. After the pork loin, I don't really want to do the shrimp. I want to do the shrimp, but I don't. I kind of want to wait for another day, but what am I going to make besides that? Like, you know, you get to a point sometimes you're like, I don't know what to make today. And those are the days you make the sandwiches and the soups, and people like, your video goes to 300 in one day, like 300 views. It's like, what the hell? It's the most simple thing, and people love it. But if you spend an all-day thing, like you do an all-day thing, like beans in the oven, like homemade beans, and get like 50 views, what the hell? You think people want to know that, but I don't. It's so weird. YouTube is very weird. Very weird. Reading the algorithm, and I put 3 videos up yesterday. Today's a rest day. Right? I only put 2 yesterday and a little short. That's it. No, actually, I put 1 up. 1 was a short yesterday, and I made 2 yesterday. Let it go today. Hello from Russia. Antillian. Did I say that right? Antillian? Hello, welcome to my channel. Or welcome to my life. How are you today? Beautiful dishes. If I can do you all day long. How's the weather in Russia? Today's a little bit chilly here. Well, it's starting to warm up a little bit. Oh, it's at 15. My bad. I've been outside for a bit. 15 degrees Celsius. Grandma, take a break. You're allowed to have a break. I find that sometimes if you take a day off, people miss you kind of thing. You know what I mean? So they're like, oh, where's Grandma? Let's just say, oh, where's Grandma? They'll start looking at your channel and they're like, oh, I missed this video. And they'll watch your channel videos that they missed and kind of catch up at the same time while you take your day of rest. I've noticed that's a good way to get views as well. Like, you know, people could catch up that way. Especially because you put out a video every day. You need them to miss you, right? Yeah, just taking a day off sometimes and doing your own thing, it's good for your mental health as well. It gives you a little bit more creativity. You're not so bombarded by just being on YouTube all day. It gives you that little rest, you know? I used to take a week off. Be like, okay, technology is off for a week. Turn off my phone, turn off my technology, get off Facebook, everything. Your mental health is cracked, right? So yeah, you need to unwind. You definitely do if you feel like you have to take a break. And people understand. Your tribe will understand. Like, you know, that me, Janine, all those people that follow you, they'll understand. Like, you know, if anything, they'll just put your playlist on while you're gone, right? To support you because that's what we do. Like, the people that I talk to on a regular basis, I consider them my tribe. I tell that to Janine, like, you'll find your tribe, you know, you got your tribe, and she's part of my tribe, you're part of my tribe, you know, Janet, Sherry. There's a list, right? There's a list of people that I talk to on a regular basis. And yeah. Because I have over 1,000 subscribers, but many of them I don't know. Many of them don't even talk, don't comment, nothing. A lot of them are just people that want to have subscribers, right? Like I'll subscribe to their channel because it's subscribe to mine. But I'm going to stop doing that now because a lot of people are wasting time because they're not even commenting, they're not watching my videos. So it's like, well, then you're not being supportive, and I'm not watching your videos either. I know you love all people. Grandma, I see that. You make everybody moderator in your room. But you got to be careful because those people sometimes can be trolls and can be booting people off that are your friends. You know, and all of a sudden your friend's blocked from your channel. And you're like, why is that person blocked from my channel? Because a troll was a moderator and he removed you from the channel. That's one thing you got to be very careful with when moderation, eh? Yeah. Because you could block people when you're moderator, eh? Hide people from your channel. I booted people from your channel because they were trolls. Like one person was talking about your chest. Automatic, gone. Booted, gone. So it's nice to see that, you know, there's people that can be automatically blocked. But you gotta watch. Some people are friendly for a while. Next thing you know, they start being real freaking freaks. Like, what the hell? You were so nice in the beginning, and now you're a troll? What the hell is up with that? Yeah, we're on it. Because we're your tribe, right? We understand each other. We're not going to be like that. Yeah. If you find he's creepy, Grandma, you shouldn't have him on your life. Especially if he's creepy like that, tell him girls to put gloves on and stuff. If it creeps your people are not going to go watch your lives, right? Because that creepy guy could be around. If he creeps you out, put him on hide from your channel so he will not be able to notify or join your live or say anything. You know what I mean? Because you're allowed to do it. If it hurts his feeling, too fucking bad. Like, that's pretty freaking creepy. I would be creeped out too. Not creeped out, I'd be like, hey, bye. Because we talk about food, we talk about life. He talks about wearing gloves. You know what I mean? And wants you to wear gloves. And that's a sexual fetish. So he shouldn't be in your life. Okay, you did get rid of him, eh? Good. I'm happy. And if he keeps coming back, keep blocking. Eventually he'll run out of subscribers. Or not subscribers, he'll run out of YouTube channels. Because some people do multiple YouTube channels. And if you report him, instead of deleting him, report it as harassing, YouTube will look into it. And if they see that he has like 5 or 6 different accounts under the same IP, he'll automatically, his IP address will get banned. I don't put up no shit. I don't care anymore. I don't care. If you don't bring value to my life, you're freaking rude, you're creepy, whatever, I'm going to take you off my YouTube. Because YouTube is my getaway from the outside world. You know, I'm trying to promote good vibes, good people, you know, stuff like that. Not half-assed people. You do have a great set of people. I agree with you. All the people in your life that we talk to that come on there on a regular basis are really nice people. And a lot of them have ended up coming onto my live or ended up being some of my friends as well. Not every single one of them. Because I can't, there's some people that I don't watch their channel. So it's like, well, if we don't really watch each other, why be friends, right? We could talk on lives and stuff like that. But to, you know, just have each other as subscribers for no reason, I don't really do that. I'll look at their channel, and if I see if it's interesting, I'll be like, oh, okay. And if I see that I talked to them a few times and I like their demeanor and stuff, I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to add them. But if I don't like who you are, I'm not going to add you. Too much juju. You know what I mean? I read people's energy, and it comes through on the channels as well. You know, if they have a channel and you start watching their channel, you're picking up some of the energy as well, like what kind of person they are, what kind of vibe they have. Yeah, not every single one of them. There's some on your channel that are there quite a bit, but I'll say hi, they'll say hi, but you know, it's equally, we're not bad at each other, nothing like that. We're just not interested in each other kind of thing. You know what I mean? We don't vibe that way. That's fine. I don't hate that person. That person doesn't hate me. Just don't have the same connection. Yeah, FSA. He's so nice, eh? I watch his lives. He watches mine. He's always supportive. Nice man. Like yesterday, me, you, and him were on the live there talking with him and his son. It's nice to talk to different people from different cultures as well. Get to know their lifestyles and get to know their way of living, the way they eat. Sometimes he cooks and I don't know what he's talking about because he's talking his language. And I see some of the food. I'm like, what is that? I've never seen that. He's like, that's a wild potato. I was like, I've never seen a wild sweet potato. It doesn't look like our potatoes, right? So it's like, I wouldn't have even known that was a potato. You know, like a lot of the stuff he cooks, I don't even know what it is. So I'll ask him and he'll gladly tell me what it is. So that's his wife that cooks all the time, eh? The one who wears the bracelet and stuff, that's his wife? I can't tell because he speaks another language when he does his lives. Like when he does his cooking lives. Or when he's sitting on the bed and he's talking and everything else, he talks proper English, but yeah, he makes a lot of their traditional meals, right? And it's probably really good. Like he's got a lot of flavorful spices, like real spices. You know, fresh spices, fresh vegetables, fresh everything. I think that's his wife too. Oh, he has a daughter also. I didn't know that. He must be quite young because his son's pretty young, eh? Look at that. I'm almost done my dishes, guys. And I didn't even notice I was doing dishes because I'm so busy talking. Haven't seen the daughter yet. Do you know if she's older or younger? Like the son's age kind of thing, or? Because he looks maybe in his 30s. I don't even think he's 40. Looks like a young man. Yeah. Especially having a young boy. That young, right? But I could be wrong. Some people are in their 60s and have young kids. So yeah, but he's pretty consistent on coming on our channel. You know, he gets on our videos right away, comments, and comes to our lives, and he's always happy to see us. You know, always big smile. He sees you in the room, it's like, oh, hello, Grandma. You know, and oh, hello, Natty. But besides that, he's very, very serious, right? So, you know, he's excited to talk to us, which is good. I love that. When you can make someone smile when they see you, you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Because I'm like that. If there's someone I like to talk to, I'm like, hey, you know. Unless I'm in a grumpy mood. And if I don't want to talk to you, I just ignore you. I love these bowls. I love this color. It goes with like the turquoise, you know. I want to add more color to my kitchen because it's kind of a dim kitchen. Like, it seems always dark. Like, there's a lot of light that comes through the windows and stuff, but like our cupboards are dark, right? So I want to add vibrant colors, turquoise, this color, and stuff like that. I tried to go to his every day. I know the kids, he needs that watch hours. Yeah, he's up there. He's got like 6,000 something, subscribers. He's up there for subscribers. But he doesn't have enough watch hours? How do you get so many subscribers? No watch hours. I need a church cookbook. I have one. Now I have to remember my recipe book. It's an old church book. It was all the old ladies that wrote all their recipes and they put it all in one book. Is that what you're looking for? I'll go check. Hold on. I think I have an idea of this. have to remember, I have a few places where my recipe books are, so I'm going to have to look through all of them. I think he goes to Pink's, where you can add a lot of others, or Gina's Ramal's channel. That's what they do. It's connect to. Also, they do that thing, connect. Yeah, the only thing with the connect, YouTube catches on to that, and they start delete. So you start to lose a lot of subscribers. Because they think it's bots. Because too many people are adding each other too fast. So it's okay to have a couple a day kind of thing. But when you have like 10, 15, 20 people a day adding each other, they're known as, they're going to think it's a bot or something, or something, you're being bought. So they're going to kind of investigate it and kind of delete those people. So that's why I'm kind of leery about going to channels like that. I have people like that, connect to this, connect to that. I only connect to certain people now. Even Janine was saying, it's just like, I can only connect to my certain people and follow so many people because it gets too much. Like right now, I guarantee it. If I go look at my notifications on the top of my phone, I bet you there's like 30 notifications of messages and whatever from YouTube. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine because I'm getting noticed, right? But what happens is the more people you have, the more messages you get. But anyways, I didn't find that church one somewhere in my. I have a whole bunch of recipe books. Maybe. Oh, wait. No, it's not there. I'll look at my recipe books and I'll look for that church one for you. But look, Finnish food. This is an old Finnish recipe book. Like very bland food. Recipes are very, very bland. But I was thinking about making a few things in here, like a herring salad, or let me see, saljanka soup. We need to do a potluck picnic kind of thing. That's why I said I had to get enough money from the YouTube, make lots of money so I could get a tour bus, and then I could just stop at everybody's house and we could have a potluck, pick up people on the way, like pick up Janine, pick up you, pick up this person, and we all tour on a tour bus. And we go to different places and we have different potlucks. We'll stop at April's. April will have one day. That would be great, wouldn't it? All of you are in the States. I'm like the only one in Canada in the group. Like there's people that come on here, but they don't have channels, right? I'm talking about the content creators. The content creators that we follow are all from the States usually, or further. But Canada, there's not too many people that I actually talk to that are from Canada. So I don't even have a passport. I need to get a passport. Because then I could just like drive and Janine, we're going to go for lunch. I don't drive either. Still have a fear of driving, guys. I was thinking about that last night. I was laying in bed. I'm like, I need to get my fucking license. Like, seriously. What is holding me back? Like, I have this fear. Like, I freeze. Like, I could drive in the bush, but it takes me a little bit to even get behind the wheel again because I don't do it too often. But to drive in the city or anything like that, I freak out. I go to New York, visit Janine, Alabama, and visit Silver-Haired, Homemaker, and Misty. Yeah, exactly. We have a shindig in every state. Yeah, I've only driven twice in the city limits kind of thing. Other than that, I'm scared. Like, I'm even scared to start the car sometimes because I have these ideals in my head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, will I go forward? Will I go backwards? Because I've had nightmares about accidents. I've had nightmares of going in the water with the car. I've had nightmares ever since I was a little girl, and I don't know why. So either in a past life, I've gotten into accidents, or it's just my vivid imagination because I have a really, really vivid imagination, right? I could tell you 200 scenarios within 5 seconds. My brain goes through it fast. Oven cheese made from bee stings. That is weird. Viacara or truffle. They have weird recipes in here. Rye and berry mold. Poor nights. What's poor nights?
cup of egg, cup of milk, teaspoon of salt, butter, and jam. That's the recipe. I'm subbed to someone else in Canada. Living with a disability, I think, is her name. Living with a disability. I don't know. Never heard that name. Cabin Girl, Canadian Cabin Girl. She's on my thing. She's from Canada. She has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't go on it too often. Like, she doesn't post too often. She has a few things from a couple years back, but yeah. Other than that, there's not too many people out there that I subscribe to anymore that are Canadian or that subscribe to me that are Canadian. Or if I do, if they're Canadian, they're not people that talk on chat live and stuff like that. You know, I'll watch their content because they travel and stuff in Canada, and I'll watch their travel Canada stuff and whatever. Like Dave from Niagara there, he's from Canada. No, he's from Michigan, sorry. Niagara, Michigan. But it's not too many people. Not too many people. Handful of people. I think Adventure in Grocery Land is one person. Jessica Wanders is another person. Those are the two people that are foodies that I follow that are Canadian. Different province. I'm in Ontario. They're in Nova Scotia and whatever, you know, Halifax, whatever. So yeah. So I'm going to look for that recipe book for your grandma. So we could, I'll look through it one night and I'll let you know what's in it. You would love it here. There's a lot of, if you're a person that likes the outdoors and likes to see a lot of scenery when it comes to like forests and lakes and stuff like that, there's a lot of that here. There's a lot of attractions, like there's, you know, the CN Tower in Toronto, there's Niagara Falls, there's Canada's Wonderland. Where I live, well, the city close to where I live, have a place called the Big Nickel. They got the biggest nickel in the world. That's when there's a nickel mine there. Science North, that's my local area. Whole bunch of places. A lot of places I haven't been though. I have to travel Canada before I travel the States. Jay has to take me somewhere. It's costly though, guys. Gas prices are almost like, what's the gas price today, Jay?
I didn't even look today.
Yesterday was what, 140?
139.
139 a liter? Per liter for gas right now. That's going down a little bit, you know. It was up to like almost 150. They should have, YouTube should create a messenger. So you could talk with your friends in a live that's not live, you know what I mean? Like talk like this, and all your friends that are on your subscriber list could talk to you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a video, but just, you know, you could talk to your friends. That'd be cool. Kind of like MSN message, not MSN, Facebook Messenger, but, you know, one of those chat rooms. Or have private chat rooms. No, maybe not, because then all the perverts would come out. Oh, let's go to the private VIP room. Blah, blah, blah. Let's fuck it up for the rest of the world. Oh, I'm not done my dishes. I thought I was done my dishes. There's still stuff in there. I got talking. Okay, I'm not sure what it is here. I haven't been anywhere since my van down except with my aunt, but she lives a block away from me. Oh, can you walk that far, Grandma? Is it too far for you to walk, or? I can imagine. No, I can't walk it. For us to have a vehicle, not have a vehicle, will be like, oh, detrimental, because there's nothing here. Like, there's no grocery store around where I live. There's only a gas station and the subway, and that's it. Damn.
Gonna have to get you an e-bike, a little e-bike with a little side by side. That'd be cool. Beep beep. Cheaper on gas, and actually you don't need to get a license for that, don't AJ?
What's that?
An e-bike.
As long as it's able to be pedal assist, you don't know.
As long as you got a pedal assist on it.
Yeah.
If you need to, then you don't have to get a license for it. You need a scooter chair? That'd be good too. Did you see the ones with the roofs now? They got some that are like built in, like a little car. And they're scooters. I seen one in front of the grocery store the other day. I'm like, that is freaking cool. I'm like, I've never seen one of those. So if it's raining, it's snowing, whatever, you could drive around. It's just a little one-seater, and it's got a little area in the back just to put your stuff in there, whatever. So like, that's so cool. I can imagine the price probably would be about 10 grand, if not more. But price of cars nowadays. Yeah. Wheelchairs and stuff like that, wheelchairs and scooters, they're ridiculously priced. But e-bikes are not as expensive. Jay wants to get me one so I could drive to town. I'm like, I'm not driving no freaking highway with that fucking thing. No freaking way. No freaking way. Sorry. Yeah, it's too expensive, man. Well, my sister's going to be here soon. So I better go and get a little ready there. I'm still my somewhat jammy kind of thing. And I have to go to the bathroom. I've been holding it in the whole time. And I just have to keep yakking away. Because I love you guys so much. So I'll let you guys go for now. I need to go to the bathroom and I need to get ready for my sister. So thanks for coming into my live tonight, Grandma, or today. Hope you have a great day. Take some time off. Thanks for the visit. Thanks for coming to my house today and joining me in my kitchen while I made my wonderful cupcakes. Mwah. Love you. Have a good one. Take care. Put this away.